Hi Aquarius and Aquarius Rising friends, Sandra from ForYouChi.com. We're here today to do your monthly tarot and oracle card reading, houses 1 through 6 for May 2022. Thank you so much for being here with me. I was told to go to the Law of Attraction deck, Esther Hicks. So we're going to be ending this reading before we go to the extended, which is on Patreon, containing the links below, with an Esther Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction card to help you with your manifestations of getting and receiving what you truly want and what you've asked for. So that's a little different today for May, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the first house, light, prosperity, and bliss are assured. Okay, I love that. So you're feeling good as you go into May. And what's the advice card? Ixnal, medicine woman. Now, you might actually be into some sort of energy healing or natural healing abilities. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. What is this card say? You are a channel for divine healing power. Yes, you are, Aquarius. Keep up the good work there. Congratulations. Your second card rules your finances, your stuff. So this could feel challenging at this time in the month of May. You might have had an unexpected expense come up. If that's the case, I hope that you've put away money for a rainy day to pay for it, or you could have someone with their hand out. Could be a child, could be a partner, or another relative asking for something here. But you do have, this is a good advice card now, Sedna, infinite supply. Sedna reminds us you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. So not to worry about whatever challenges come up, just know that the universe has your back, particularly those of you that have already called and asked for help. Spiritual help in the form of prayer or some other form of ask, right? Or physical help. I feel like you have backups here, which is spectacular. All right, your third house, brother, sister, new beginnings. It is important for them to walk through the open doors at this time. Now, they could be in a new relationship or getting a new relationship. They could be entering a new career or job, or they could be moving. Now, I'm saying moving especially since we pulled Vesta, which is the goddess of hearth and home. This could be, sometimes this card signifies a physical move. This card also signifies sometimes a change in the occupants of the home or some other home environment that is improving with your sibling at this time. That's good news. What do we have for you on the home front, my Aquarians? Trapped in fear. What's going on here? Now, sometimes your father can show up in the fourth house. This card says that someone, might be you, needs to change, but you're too afraid. So it's going to be important to detach yourself from this fear because you are trapped. This is like a mental trap. The Capricorns pulled this card too, so if you have Capricorn rising or something like that, I would watch the Capricorn reading. They didn't pull it in this house though. The fear is in your head, if this is you. This could also be someone that you live with. They need to make a change, but they're too afraid. Irene is here. Irene, however you pronounce this. She is the goddess of peace. I love this card. I absolutely love it. Especially during a panic freakout mode. The bottom of this card says there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry. Aqua. As everything is working out beautifully. So get out of your own head. Or maybe this is your father or your father figure. He needs to get out of his own head right now because The angels, the higher power, is behind the scenes working overtime on his behalf, or your behalf if this is talking about you. All right. What is in your 5th house right now? 5th house, remember, represents your fun, your dating life for those of you single aquas, your social group network, your friends network. First of all, you have third eye chakra. This depicts actually a energy connection with someone. This could be someone that you're dating, where you can actually send mental images to this person and they can pick up and receive them, and then they can send them back to you. You might want to try this exercise. It's kind of fun. So they're saying that in the month of May, this is highlighted for you right now. You could also be experiencing visions. Oh, and sometimes sometimes children show up in the 5th house. You might have a child that comes to you and says, "Mommy, Daddy, I'm seeing such and such in my room at night." And if that's the case, please believe them. They are not imagining it. It's actually there. It is the truth, okay? So don't dismiss it. Bast, so this card is here to talk about independence. The bottom of this card says your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. Some of you may actually be getting a message that it's time to cut someone off in your friendship group or someone that you're dating. And that's why Bast is here to talk about your independence, okay? Your 6th house, house of work and health, you have harmony. Okay, this is a good message. Harmony means warm and fuzzy feelings. So, either you are having good energetic feelings about who you work with or where you're working or just the workflow in general. There's also a small message for some of you, not all of you, that you could actually meet someone dating-wise at work. I know I hate giving that message because I really don't like dating someone at your job. You know what I mean? It can get scary very quickly. But maybe you're planning on leaving your job soon. Or maybe this other person's planning on. I mean, you just never know, right? Where you're supposed to, you meet people where you're supposed to meet them. I cannot be the judge of that. You have to be the judge of that. That's you. Okay, we pulled a Humana, which talks about golden opportunity. So again, this tells me, walk through the golden doors. Whatever is being offered to you at this time, work and health, take it with a thank you, Aquas. Okay, do I want to do... okay, let's do your tarot cards first. The tarot cards that came up in your 7th house of who is around the Aquas. We got the Magician. So unfortunately, it's all 12 signs. Because for me, some people say, well, the Scorpio's a magician. They certainly can be. But the Magician card always depicts all 4 elements. So all 4 elements are on the table, which is all 12 signs. But you also pulled the Cups card, specifically 2 of Cups here, which I love. So that's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We also have the 2 of Swords. Look at that. You've got 2 and 2. 22. 22 may be a significant number for you. You may be born on the 22nd of the month or something like that. So, the Swords talk about another air sign, another Aqua, a Gemini or a Libra. Okay, so last and least, we're going to the Esther Abraham Hicks card. I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. I'm going to repeat that. I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. Sometimes I have a hard time reading these messages on the back of the cards because you can tell the way that it flows, it wasn't written by a human being. It was written by this Abraham channeled entity. So the sentences flow kind of weird. When you go into your creative workshop, you can begin to assimilate the data that represents your preferences. As you assimilate this data, you will prepare a picture of self from which you will begin attracting into your experience the essence of all that has been pleasing you. Okay? I like that. All right, so we're going to take it to the extended. I'll see you there if you see fit. It'll be in the description box below. We're going to be looking at your relationship in depth. We're going to be looking at your intimacy, your taxes, contracts, legal matters, and the source of your significant other's income, if that is relevant to you. We're going to be looking at your travel and school, your career, your mother, your child, or your best friend, and the future, which happens in August, 3 months from now. Many blessings. Take care.